helping make your life easier. Moms Every Day.
Welcome to Moms Every Day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon. Today I'm joined by Paul Thibodeau. He's with Western Roofing Specialists. Paul, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me, Jen.
Now, Paul, what exactly do you do with Western Roofing Specialists?
I'm the senior job supervisor.
Okay, so what does that mean?
Basically, it's my responsibility to make sure that the roof we put on your house meets the quality needed to match our 15-year workmanship warranty. I also take the contracted work and I make sure that it's done in a professional, timely manner and according to the customer satisfaction.
And I know the professional part is really important because I know as a customer, if I hire a roofer, I'm a little bit nervous about who's up there climbing around in my house and everything. So, but there's some things that I need to expect are going to happen during this process, right? Tell me some things that customers need to know about the process of getting a roof.
Well, that's a good question. The first thing is that we offer a 15-year workmanship warranty against leaks, which includes interior insurance. Because of that, I take the installation of new roofs very, very seriously.
Okay.
One thing homeowners have to understand is that it is a full-blown construction project when we tear a roof off and put another one down.
It's not like just putting an appliance in that's going to take an hour.
No, it can take a couple of days and so on and so forth. So basically, there could be as many as 20 people involved in the process of taking a roof on and putting it off and take it off and putting it on and so on and so forth. So what we really appreciate from homeowners really is patience, flexibility, and relaxation. So Zen roofing, if you will.
So take a breath, homeowners,
take
right?
a breath. We will take care of you, I promise.
But you have to do it right. I mean, I know that that's what you're saying. And just a little hint to our viewers here, I happen to know this. Paul, you're a former Marine.
Yes, ma'am.
So when you say you take it seriously, you take it seriously.
Don't get in my way between me and my roof.
That's right. You want to get that roof in right. And
Yes,
there are some acts of God, so to speak, weather particularly, that you cannot control, that you want to work around. Give me an example of what might delay a project.
Well, what you hit on it hard. One of our biggest factors is weather. Colorado, for people who have lived here for a long time, know that weather can change on a dime.
Absolutely.
And when weather changes and you're on a two-story roof, you're the highest point of that area, especially if lightning's involved, wet weather. It can make it very dangerous to try to walk on a steep roof.
Sure.
When we tear off a roof, when we lay underlayment down, it can get slick. And so it can be dangerous. So
safety of your crew is important.
It's paramount to me. I don't, if you hurt crew, you can't get jobs done. So,
right. But then there's also some weather that might not be so obvious to people in terms of extreme temperature that would affect how the roof gets installed, right? Explain that a little bit.
Well, the temperature is a big one too. If you're outside and it's 80 degrees, these gentlemen are up on top of your roof working hard for you, and it can be 15 to 20 degrees hotter up there than it is down on the ground. So heat exhaustion is obviously something that the crews have to worry about. So if they're off your roof taking a break, just understand it's probably because it's super, super hot up there.
And in terms of sealing and things, if it gets too cold, the roof isn't going to get put on right either. So it's not like you're afraid of the cold, right?
No, the cold doesn't bother me. I prefer cold than heat, quite frankly. But the heat plays a factor in the sealing strips. When shingles lay on top of each other, they have a sealant strip. So the hotter it is, the faster they seal. It also has to do with scuffing of shingles. The hotter it is, the easier shingles scuff. So these crews don't want to scuff shingles at all, quite frankly. So if it gets too hot, they may get off a little bit until it cools down.
So ultimately, if you're going to stand behind your product, you're going to do it right, Paul, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that insight. We need to all get in touch and have our Zen roofing, right? Excellent, thanks. And love the tuxedo, as always, like father, like son, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks. Thank you for joining me today and every day. I'm your host, Jen Lennon, for Moms Every Day.
Visit Moms Every Day online or on the go through our Moms Every Day app. Download it today to find local solutions for you and your family.